Hi, happy Friday. I'm Jennifer from the Somerset County Family Community Health Science Department, and we're here in the kitchen today making a fun, healthy appetizer twist on a little piece of history. How many of you are familiar with the famous Waldorf Salad, right? That was invented in 1896 by Oscar Chersky at the Waldorf Astoria, and it was just a basic plate of lettuce with apples, celery, and mayonnaise on top. But it is famous, it's classic, it has been around for decades, and people have added grapes to it and walnuts. So this recipe I found from Giada, I thought it would be perfect to share with you as the holidays are approaching and you might be looking for something different for your entertaining and your parties and your holidays. So I've already prepped my meatloaf, the turkey part. I want to show you what I did. I had to flatten it in the refrigerator, so I just put a box of coffee in a cookbook, and it was in the refrigerator overnight. You do want to make this at least 4 hours ahead of time so that it can be cool and flattened. So this is a great prep. If you are having a party, you can do it the night before. So what I've done is I've sprayed a loaf pan with cooking spray and lined it with parchment paper on two sides. And you're going to put your meatloaf in there and cook it right on the parchment paper so it's easy to lift in and out, as I have right here. So the full recipe will be in the comments below, but basically it is super simple. It's 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons of milk, half a cup of panko, and half a cup of Parmesan cheese. Then for the flavor, I added 2 teaspoons of Dijon mustard, minced a shallot, added some fresh basil, just chopped up, about 1/4 cup, and then took a jar of sweet roasted red bell peppers. It's a little smoky, it's sweet, so just like about 3 or 4 big pieces, chop them up, throw them in the bowl, and then add your pound of ground turkey. So this is a nice lean protein that we're adding. So I cooked it, and then once it was cool, I wrapped it up, put my weight on top, and left it in the refrigerator. So what I'm going to do is cut it now into like 1-inch squares. So we're going to assemble the appetizer. This smells amazing. I wish you could smell it. Look at the color. It's just so vibrant. So this is a perfect appetizer for the holidays. And I'm just cutting little chunks here. Okay, so that is ready to go. I have celery washed and chopped. I have red grapes washed, and I'm just going to now chop my apples. You can use any apple you want. You want something firm, and so since we're just coming out of the apple season, they're perfect. So here we go. You want everything to kind of be at the same size. So, all right, and then you grab like a toothpick or a fancy skewer like I have, and the first thing you're going to put on it is the grape. So the grape will go on top, followed by a celery, and it alternates the colors, followed by your apple. So this is so fresh. You're adding fruits and vegetables to this appetizer, and then a chunk of your meatloaf. And there we go. Look at that. Now how pretty would that be, all lined up on a plate. I'll make a few more so that you can see. And this is, if you have young kids at home and they want to help you in the kitchen, assembling the skewers is something easy and fun that they can do. Made that first piece a little bit too big. There we go. That is ideal. So you can just line up your plate. So how cute is that? So I will post I'm going to continue to assemble these. I will post a picture and I will post the recipe, and let us know how you use it, whether you serve it as an appetizer for Thanksgiving, whether you have a holiday party or lunch or even potluck. This is something that would be super fancy, but super easy and healthy to bring somewhere right on a tray. So let us know if you try it and how you enjoy it. Have a great weekend.